What's up, YouTubers? This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. So today I'm going to do a little test for y'all guys today. There's been a lot of reports about the Galaxy Note 7 with the poor battery life and overheating issues. So today I'm going to put it to its test. Right now I got the device off, I got it nice and cool, I got the device at 100%. So I'm gonna run some tests and I'm gonna run some CPU temperature tests on this device, and so y'all guys can see what's going on with the Galaxy Note 7. So get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get with the test. And right now I'm doing the fresh boot, as you can see, and right now the device is nice and cool. I had it on the charger and I'm up to 100%. We're going to look at the temperature gauge with the device, and we're going to look at the battery gauge to make sure that we're at 100%. I got my timer here, and the reason why I got the timer here is because I'm going to just let the phone sit. Let it sit and let's look at the CPU going up and down and stuff like that. So let me go and put in my information and let's get this device booted up. All right guys, so right now we are at, got the boot up, and right now we're at 99%. I started out at 100%, and after the boot, it went down 1%. All right, so let's go ahead and turn on CPU temp. Now as this device was getting booted up, it did get a little warm in the back. All right, so right now we go do this here in Fahrenheit, and you can also do this in Celsius, but I'm gonna do this in Fahrenheit. So right now I'm at 120 degrees Fahrenheit. It's kind of jumping back and forth. I'm gonna let this sit. Right now I'm gonna let it sit, and I'm gonna start a timer. I'm gonna let it sit for this, say about 20 minutes or so, and I'm gonna come back in 20 minutes and check on the device. Okay guys, so I'm at 1 minute, just 1 minute right now, and I dropped 1% on the device, and I just basically just got one app running. That's it. Let's go to make sure so y'all guys can see. And yes, I did go to the settings, and I want to show you this because I changed the timeout settings. All right, and you know, look, let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Let's turn the brightness down just a little bit, right? But let's give it the benefit of the doubt. And while I'm here and it's running, okay, we are running, and I don't have anything running in the background, right? And it's all 100%. So I got the device just chilling. And again, let's go on and get rid of all of that, and let's see why the CPU is going up to 41%. As you can see, should we be getting high 50s, high 60s on CPU usage? If it's just idling, this device should not be going past the 50 or 60% mark in CPU usage if I'm not doing anything. So basically what I want to do here is I want to just let it sit and just see the fluctuation in the CPU settings. Also, we're looking at the battery life. All right guys, so I'm right at 5 minutes and 18 seconds. And I want y'all guys to take a peep at this here. I'm at 125 degrees Fahrenheit, and the CPU usage is going all over the place. It has reached 70% of CPU usage just by letting it sit here. Right there, 67%. So that's maybe some of the cause of some of these battery issues. And the battery right now is at 84 degrees Fahrenheit. And again, CPU usage is jumping up, and you can see here that we are right now at 131 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm 132. I mean, we're not doing anything. Nothing going on right now. I'm not touching anything. So it's just sitting idling. I don't have no apps open but this app. And we at 53% CPU usage, and I'm not even doing anything. So we're going to let it sit and go from there. All right, guys, so we're about to reach the 10-minute mark. And again, it's staying about the 132 degree mark, and it's kind of varying from up and down. But the CPU mark, look at that, we're in 70%. And I mean, the phone is just sitting 70%, and the phone is just sitting here. So, and again, you know, as the phone sit here, I mean, you shouldn't have the CPU going up to 70% if I'm not doing any task. That's one thing. And the battery percent is staying right at 82 Fahrenheit. But look at the battery drop, guys. In 10 minutes here, we in 10 minutes in this test. All right. So we dropped to 96%, not doing anything. And actually, I turned the brightness down to give it the benefit of the doubt. So if you had this device on full brightness, obviously that'll be higher, and the CPU probably go be up and down, fluctuating to 70%. Now, 15-minute mark here, guys, and again, it's been hovering above 130 to 138 degrees Fahrenheit. The CPU usage is going pretty haywire here, so it's been up to almost 80%, and then it went down here. And look here, the battery percent is at 94%. So 15 minutes in, we went from 100% to 94%. Also, the battery temperature has went up from 82% to 84%. All right, guys, so at about 18 minutes, look, I want you guys to see this. A CPU is hovering above 65%, 74%, 69. It's been above the 60s and 70% since maybe after the 15-minute mark. And now it's starting to go down a little bit, but it's been above 50% for the last 5 minutes or so with this device. And the temperature is going up and the battery life is decreasing. So right now we at 93%. So I'm gonna stop this test at about 20 minutes in. And look at that, we at 74%. Look, I got do not disturb. I'm not getting no notifications, no emails, no nothing. And I mean, you can't say that this app is doing that, right? I mean, it's a possibility that this app is kind of raising up the CPU usage a little bit, but not by this much, right? We just got the device idling. And so we almost at the 20-minute mark. All right, we're at 19 minutes and 25 seconds, and this device has reached 150 degree mark. And yes, we are at 67% CPU usage, and the battery went to 92%. And look at the battery temp, guys. The battery temperature is 86%. So when I started this test, with the battery temperature was at 82. Now it's at 86. CPU usage is at hovering above 60%. And right now we at 152 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, so we're at 20 minutes. And this is your score right here. In 20 minutes, you're gonna drop to 92%. All right. You're going to use at least 60% of your CPU for no apparent reason. It's idled. And your battery temperature just went up to 87 Fahrenheit, 87 degrees Fahrenheit. I am going to run some tests, guys. Right now, as you can see, I got this suspended. And let's take a peep at it. All right, so we're at 136 degrees. It kind of went down a little bit. All right, so we're going to suspend that, and we're going to run some Geekbench 4. Go run it a few times, and let's see if that makes the device hot. All right, guys, so the Geekbench 4 scores are in, and the single core score is 1438 and 3903. But I still got the timer running. All right, so I'm going to put this back into the mix here because I want you guys to see this. Put that back in the mix. 25 minutes, and we at 89%. Okay, guys, so the second test is done, and wow, I mean, we at 1689 and 3843. So let's go down and look at the screenshot that I did here with this device. The first one was 1438, 3903. So actually, the single core went up. Single core went up, and the multi-core went down a little bit. The third score is over 1678 and 3742. So all three of the benchmark tests kind of is about the same. So let's go to look at the temperature here. Temperature actually went down a little bit because we got thermal throttling going on. So yes, we got a little thermal throttling going on. But once the test is finished, and we at an idle state again, the temperature goes up. And yes, the CPU is absolutely at the 85 to 90%, 70% is going up. And now the temperature is going up. So the throttling is over. Now the device is getting hot. I mean, look, the device is hot without a question. We had 42 minutes, 81%. So we definitely gonna have some battery issues here, guys, with the new Note 7. But I'm gonna let you be the judge for yourself, guys. So right now, you saw all the tests, you saw everything that I did with this device. You be the judge for yourself. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. See you guys on the next video. Wow. Peace. All right, guys. Before I leave, and I said I know how to say my piece, but gee, look at that. All right, before I leave, guys, and look, it thermal throttled through the test. But look at that temperature. God, I mean, so we creeping back up. So I'm wondering why we're not having any thermal throttling now, but we definitely have thermal throttling when we ran the test. There you have it, guys. This is Eric. Peace.